Hi all, Shane here, Dio72, coming to you with a product review. This is from Reality and Scale's Dio72 range. As you can see, it's an Italian house in 1:72 scale. Master and box art by Roy Surgers, I believe, or Schugers. And cast and distributed by Reality and Scale. Photographic build-up model, simple box, nothing really to speak home again about. Bit of paper packaging. Packaging could be a bit better, I believe. This was bought from their Schurkel shop, the German store. So let's have a look. So the main component is cast in a single piece of resin. It's a hefty chunk of resin. They appears to be kind of grit molded into the resin to add a bit of texture. That's that kind of black speckling you can see. No air bubbles, which is good. Very clean casting. The windows are pretty well picked out. Hinge detail. Some basic door, again nothing too crazy. The tiles are pretty nice actually. I like the tiles. They should take some nice dry brushing and some weathering. Kind of exposed plaster work here. Some nice kind of cracking and whatnot. Blank on the bottom, or on the back should I say. This is cool. So you have like kind of vines and ivy growing up the side of the wall. Again, some masonry exposed from the plaster. So very nice. Then you get a baggie of a few spare parts. So okay. So you get 4 resin pieces in this kit in total. It costs you about 20 odd euro. So this is a small external basement entry. It will fit onto the side of the model about here. Nice detail on the door, some nice grain effect. Handle and latches are pretty well represented. Again, no bubbles nor sink marks. Then you get this large arch or gate section. Large tab here at the top will need to be removed. The way it's molded, it's going to be a little bit difficult to remove that. Instead of, you're going to have to kind of do maybe cut the top of it off and then sand it. Detail on both sides on this, so you have like, I don't know how well you can see this, two slides. You have plaster work on the inner face with masonry exposed, and then on the front is your standard masonry. It's nothing too crazy. And then you have, it's a basic door again. It's kind of weird the way this is done. There's kind of seems to be kind of a bit of bulging here. I don't know how well you can see it. You can kind of, there you go. You can kind of see how the molding, it's a little bit kind of, I don't know what happened. It kind of bubbled a little bit. Again, nothing too crazy. And then the front, kind of some damage, molded damage, I believe, to the bottom here. You can see kind of where the wood is kind of being printed in. And that looks to be intentional. So that should fit in. Actually, off the bat it doesn't fit, so you're going to have to do a bit of sanding to get this in. So something like so. That's a bit tight, so I'm going to do a bit of sanding to make that fit. There's no real precision of latches or anything like that, so you can't really model this. If you want to model this open or shut, or open or partially open, you're going to have to make your own hinges. Or what I'm going to probably use, leave it out altogether. So that was it. Kind of like so. And so it's a neat little package. This was under 30 euro. It's about I think it was 22 euros from their Schurkel shop. It's a nice little product. This is going to be going with a project with with the elephant that Andy sent to me. It's going to be a scene from Anzio, Italy, Operation Shingle, and it's going to be like elements from the HG, Harlingen Division, and the heavy tank hunter battalion that the elephants were part of, moving to the front. So more on that later. So this is just the just a quick review on this. It's a basic model. It's nice though. I like it. Good quality casting. Again, a bit basic. You know, they didn't go too crazy. Nice brickwork. Good detail. Good solid piece of resin. This should. I can feel there's powder on this. You're gonna have to get this a bit of a clean and warm soapy water. Not hot because it'll affect the resin. So it's warm and a bit of soap, and just give it a bit of a rub. Maybe an old toothbrush. And this should make a quite nice little model. So the next video I'm going to probably do in-box review of Dragon's 172 scale elephant tank hunter, or tank killer, and talk a little bit about the diorama I'm going to be making for that. But that's once the review video is up for my Russell Gosling's D-Day group build, and when the painting tutorial on the Fortune ribbon is completed. So just a little bit more work to do, and also I've been working on, just as I got some figures from Bolt Action. It's a World War II miniatures war game. These are Foffen SS. Nice little models. Firing over the shoulder, the GPMG with an MG42. This is not the original head. I had to salvage that from a plastic thing, so the head is way too close to the muzzle. You wouldn't have much of a face if you man discharged his weapon. They're not painted to amazing standard. I just wanted to kind of get them done because me and my mate Mark are going to be doing some gaming videos in Bolt Action, maybe in the next couple of days. I hope to try to get one done by the weekend. I mean, it won't be anything too crazy, but it should be good little videos. Okay, so that's really it. I have some stuff on the way too from Warlord Games who make Bolt Action, and they're two Shermans, because they're in a partnership with Artillery, so I have two 48 scale Shermans on the way, which should be fairly interesting, so I haven't really built that much allied armour. And I have more 28mm SS on the way, but they're actually SS Storm Battalion Charlemagne. They're basically they were a battalion made up of solely French volunteers. They fought to the last man in Berlin. Beautiful models. So if I can get them in time, because I believe Warlord shipping is seriously behind schedule. They have a quite big backlog. Guys are waiting for a couple of weeks now. If I can get them in time, I might enter that into the Follow the Reich group build, or Cryptex painting challenge, one or the other. So that's really it, lads. Thank you for watching. It's a bit of a short video, but that's kind of what I'm up to. So thanks for watching, lads. Stay safe, enjoy your weekend, and watch out for those buses.